Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Tuesday. I've been getting up early, y'all. I mean early. God is really working on me. Y'all, I've been struggling for my whole life. But like really intentionally like struggling for months just trying to get up early, y'all. I've been getting up 5 a.m. y'all. I'm becoming a 5 a.m. girly. But right now it's 7 a.m. and I wanted to make this video to start y'all day off. So last night during my prayer time, my meditation, and like my journaling before I go to bed, God clocked my tea and he wanted me to share this with y'all. So I don't know what I want to like title this, but I want to say like for the last week a reoccurring theme or themes I'll say that kind of still like all correlates and comes together in one, whether it's, you know, the verse of the day when they break it down, rather it's the podcast I listen to like while I'm driving, because it all has been coming back to this specific thing. And when God speaks to you, like he speaks to us in multiple different ways. It's not always going to be audibly or like, oh, we really hear his voice, but he can speak to us through people, through places, through things. Like you just have to be aware and you have to literally be seeking him as well, like intentionally, so you know like, oh, this is God like speaking back to me on this thing that I prayed about or asked about and everything like that, right? But the main topics I'll say it has been is like being in alignment with his timing, right? His divine timing, waiting well, right? Because we have waiting seasons. But this one podcast that I listen to called Girl Just Heal, I love her and I'm gonna tag her. I love your podcast so much and I listen to it a lot when I drive. And so Girl Just Heal, Nemoya, and that's her name, shout out to her. And then Girl Gone Bible, love them. But waiting well, like that podcast episode where she was talking about being in God's alignment, but also learning how to steward our waiting season well, because sometimes we just be complaining, oh my gosh, I don't have this thing yet, oh my gosh, I want this blessing, or God, do this for me. But like, are we preparing for when it comes? So that's another subtopic as well, like preparing for the thing that you're praying to God for. He wants us to be expectant. He wants us to really have faith. Even a mustard seed faith like will get the job done. But like he wants us to really have faith, like we know he's gonna do it. And when we show him that we know, and that's the big thing, we have to make sure it's in the will of God. And you will learn the will of God when you read his word, when you seek him, when you gain a relationship with him. It's not like, it's really not that hard. It's not that, like, God isn't complicated. Like, you get what I'm saying? Once you really learn his character and in the word, like even through Jesus' life, you'll see like certain methods and things that he would do, and it would be reoccurring, and see like what it is he is calling us to do. You'll know, okay, if this is in the will of God or this is your will, you'll know. So just waiting well, preparing while you wait. And another big one is, who did I get this one from? I think it might have been Pastor Mike McClure, right? I listen to him a lot, and Jerry Flowers. And he was basically saying how like a lot of times we see God's hand and not his heart. Like we see God's hand and not his face and not his presence. And I was just like, when I journal, y'all, even if it's a brain dump, it's literally me writing to God. Like I ever since I've like framed it around that way, and it's not like, oh, I'm writing to myself. Like, no, I'm really writing to God. It gives me a certain like heart posture and a certain gratitude to write with. Like even if I'm not feeling the best, the outcome at the end, I always feel better, because it's not like I'm writing to myself, you know, like it's like I'm writing to my Father, like I'm writing to whoever I need God to be in that moment. But a lot of times it is like I be like, hey Jesus, you know, good morning, good evening, Father, like whatever I need in that moment. So last night I was just showing my gratitude. Like all I could think about was like, you're just so good. And I was saying, what did I say? I was just saying how whatever, like I'm not seeking your hand. I don't even want that. I don't want that. That's not my focus, y'all. The sun is like rising even more, but that's not my focus or anything like that. I want you to help me wait well. Like, I want you to help me wait well. What is it that you want me to do while I'm waiting? Like, bring to the forefront for me what it is that I need to do to prepare for this thing. Not just keep dwelling on I don't have it yet. Because a lot of times we be wanting it so bad. Then when we got it, we drop the ball because we don't even know what to do with it. Like, it is real. We can forfeit our own blessings. And God, that's why we have to be in alignment with God's timing, because he knows when we are ready for it. He's not trying to be mean, malicious, evil. Just, that's not the type of God that we have. But, don't get it twisted. When he need to deal with you and discipline you, he's going to do that as well. But he's a loving and caring God. So I was just writing about, it was so crazy because a lot of times I just invite Holy Spirit, just control me while I'm writing, intercede on my behalf and just everything like that. And I was just like, I wish I had it in front of me, y'all, so I can read it. But it was just so good. It's just the simple fact that, ask yourself whatever that thing is that you want, instead of dwelling on the fact that you don't have it and everything. See and figure out and partner up with the Holy Spirit to figure out a plan. What are you going to do to prepare for that thing? If God was to give it to you today or tomorrow, are you actually ready for it? Are you at your fullest potential for it? And no, we don't have to be perfect, because God is still going to help us carry the thing when it's time. But we still have to have certain standards as well to be able to uphold it. So my biggest thing is just praying that I stay in God's timing and in alignment with him. I don't want to go outside of his will or anything like that. So I just always pray his will be done. Decrease me and increase him, and you will know if you're in the will of God. So I just encourage everyone on here to really sit with yourself, journal as if you're, talking to God. And it don't have to be perfect. No, it don't have to be perfect. It's nobody else reading it but you. But really just sit and ask yourself, am I waiting well? What have I been doing in this waiting? What should I be doing to prepare for it? Prepare like you already got it, because it's on the way. It's on the way. But you have to renew your mind. You have to really renew your mind to continuously believe and trust and have faith that it's on the way. So I'm not going to lie. It really fired me up. I'm telling you, just a shift of your perspective really changes everything. Because I'm not going to say oh, I was so down bad or anything like that. But it really just gave me some fuel, really something more to look forward to. Instead of just being and I'm not saying I'm all the way in the future, because we only have today and stay in the day, God gonna handle the rest. But I'm just saying, having something to look forward to that I'm really working toward. So I just really encourage y'all, this was supposed to be short, and it's 9 minutes. So I'm probably gonna put this on my YouTube too, but this was supposed to be short. I was gonna put it on TikTok and Instagram Reels, but I encourage y'all to wait well, okay? Wait well. Be good stewards over your waiting season. And don't get so caught up in seeking God's hand. Seek his face, seek his heart, seek his presence, so y'all can build a relationship. Because he's always there. You just have to be aware, okay? All right. Have a great rest of y'all day. I love y'all.